Alright guys, welcome back, welcome back. We are going to be playing the Italian Demons. He's got that little black dot there. I don't know what that means, but this is going to be fun. I'm actually in events mode. I lost my first game. I'm going to probably post that later. I played a 100 diamond player, and I ended up almost getting a home run in that game. Very close, and then he ended up doing a couple wacky things. Nothing that phased me. In fact, as you play this game more and more, you don't really see that many amazing players. But being for 100 diamond, I didn't think he was the most amazing player I've ever played, and his pitches were kind of typical, where he was testing me. Um, right now, I'm using Christy Mathewson, and Christy Mathewson's screwball is beyond amazing. I am just trying to jam this guy as much as I can to see if he'll swing at it down and away. Competitive pitches up in the zone. See, this is a high strike right here, and I'm just trying to see if he'll swing at it, and he does. So in events, it's kind of like a battle royale where there's certain rules and criteria, and they create the rules, and your team is created based on those rules. But I can say that it's just 3 innings, which is really fun. So if you get 9 straight outs and you get a run, you win. And so obviously I'm the home team because we picked the Polo Grounds. I I really have fun in events mode because you can just get just about anybody, but it's very competitive. One thing I can say is that if you play, let's say, late at night, too late at night, you'll get hardcore gamers. If you play, let's say, on the afternoon, then you'll get probably just like people wanting to have fun after work, after school, whatever. Barely got him out there. Having a good catcher is really important. And if you're going to be throwing a lot of balls in the dirt, at least don't do it with men on base or on the after the second strike, because that ends up becoming a problem. So be careful when you throw your curve balls or change ups, any ball in the dirt, screwballs, any of those three, screwball, change up, curve ball. Be careful. Don't throw it too much. I learned that the hard way, unfortunately. Okay, this video only has 10 more minutes. It's a really quick game. It's a really fun way. You can actually, with this kind of event battle royale mode, it's actually events. You can play probably up to 4 games in an hour. Look at that. Wow. If he had turned that just a little bit quicker. I'm throwing him a lot of screwballs, keeping him off balance and changing parts of the zone. And then all of a sudden I'll throw in a fastball, a low fastball, see if he can hit into a grounder. That's what the sinker is good for. But okay, here's me with Ichiro. I'm just trying to get wood on the ball and square up. Right there, I square up. And if I had hit that just a tad later, I would have had an inside the park home run there. But unfortunately, I didn't. But that's the beauty of the Polo Grounds. And man, if I could just get one nice hit. I square up pretty good there. Just get on top of it a little bit. But you can see my timing is at least pretty good. Oh, man. So much fun. Okay, that's my first bad pitch that I've swung at so far in this game. That's my second bad pitch that I've swung at. And he gets tricky and clever. And if he didn't get me right there, I would have been safe, because to get back up and throw the ball is almost impossible. Okay, this is top of the second. Let's see what he does here. And he takes the first pitch, which is a good idea. It gives you a little bit of idea of what the pitcher's thinking or your competitor's thinking. And after a screwball, I throw a fastball because I know he's going to turn late on it. Here's another fastball, corner of the zone, and it misses. He's got a pretty good eye. Unfortunately, he's only at level 18 bronze, so there's no glory for me in this win. Alright, there's his first base hit. That was a very bad sign. Let's see what happens in this game. Okay, I'm trying to jam him right here, and it works. Okay, no matter what he does with the base runner, I concentrate on, I pretty much concentrate on the batter. Right now he's got a base runner with no outs. That's a bad sign, and that's even a worse sign, and that's why you want to have a really good catcher. And I didn't even need to throw the ball. I'm not even sure why I did. I probably pushed it way earlier, and he just reacted later. Ooh, that was an ugly swing. Wow. Another ugly swing. This is not going to be a major problem. If you're new to the game, you can learn a lot from this guy. One thing I learned from playing these games is that you want to... It depends on what works for you. What works for me is... Ooh, that was terrible. Is you really want to give people... I'm sorry, we're talking about pitching. You want to sit off speed and catch up to the fastball. That's the way I want to play. You don't want to sit fastball every time because you'll swing early on this off speed. I'd rather sit off speed and catch up to the fastball. That's what works for me. If I sit fastball and then see off speed, I just can't slow down enough, but I can kind of catch up to the fastball. So if you throw a lot of fastballs, I will sit fastball and change it up, you know, because I'll watch tendencies. But since I sit off speed and you start throwing 2, 3, 4, 5 fastballs in a row, I will definitely start looking fastball. There we go. That looked like it was a curveball in the upper zone, and I was sitting off speed, so therefore my timing was right, and I knocked one out of the park. Oh, that's a nice hit. That is a nice hit, and unfortunately it did... Oh, man. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left in this video. This is just a sweet little quick event, 3-inning event. Nice hit right there. A little bit early. I want to try to avoid that. That was a curveball in the bottom part of the zone. Really off speed. There's another off speed. That's a good location. That's a good location. That was pretty amazing pitch right there. Oh man. Okay, scores 1-0 right here. 2 outs. And we're going to see something cool here pretty soon. There's only 3.5 more minutes in this video, and I promise you that something else, either me or him, is going to happen before this is all over. So stick with me for a second. Alright. Hopefully you guys like my logo. I did just download it. I did not create that logo. There we go, right there. Nice little base hit right there. Look at that. And he got an error, and the polo grounds comes into play, and I got 88 speed, and I know I'm going to slide into third base. And ooh, wow. I thought he made an error there, but he didn't. Okay, so 2 outs. Man on third, 0-1 count. And he misses on that pitch barely. Taking my time, having a little bit of patience. And I accidentally started running, and watch what happens here. Super cool. Go back. He throws too early, and I turn around and slide. That is funny. That is really funny. Okay, 2. So he has one more at bat. That's a nice pitch. That's actually a pretty nice pitch. Wow. Patience on my at bat here. Just trying to get wood on the ball. And I thought I had a hit right here. Look at that. It's dropping. Oh. That would have been another double, maybe triple. I don't know. It was more of a pop fly than it was a line drive, so it might have been just a double. If it was a line drive, it'd be a triple or even more, depending on how it bounces off the wall. Looked pretty slow, looked more like a pop fly, just in a really good spot. Okay, I am 8 strikes away. Ooh, wow, that is bad news. And of course I know, because I'm adding the audio after, that isn't out. But I swear that looked like a hit. And to get his first batter on and be one swing away from tying me, that would be bad news. But now we got one out. He's got literally 2 more batters left, and let's see what happens. Let me give him a competitive pitch up in the zone. Fastball. I don't think he's going to catch up to it, and he totally misses. All right, we are 5 strikes away or 2 outs away from this game being over, hopefully. And that pitch missed its spot. Okay, let's see what happens next here. That looks like, oh, that was a fastball down. He's got a really good eye for fastballs away, but he doesn't have an eye for the screwball. It's just the break on Christy Mathewson's screwball is like no other pitcher. I mean, it's just, his screwball's amazing. If you can time it up and it goes in the zone, but you have to slow yourself down so far to go from that screwball to that fastball. It's such a change of pace. 2 outs here. Let's see what happens next. Oh my God, so funny, so funny.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base.
Missed the location there, but I'll take it. If you time that one up, you can rock that out. It's hard to time it up though. And that is a nice location. I got a little bit lucky that he hit his location perfectly. Look at Christy Mathewson. It looks so slow, his delivery, and becomes so fast and so much break. Man. What a great pitcher. Anyway, I really enjoyed that game. Hopefully you guys liked my video. And if you did, all that fun stuff, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's look at Christy Mathewson's stats here. He only allowed 1 hit the entire time. And oh my God. And here is a replay of Cabrera's homer to left field. Anyway, that's my video. Hopefully you guys liked it. And take care.